Here is your text copied exactly as you requested. No changes, no answers, no formatting edits. 3. Food security and nutrition time, 45 marks, 40. I choose the correct answer. Extended assistance through its public law 480. 1A, United States of America. B, India. C, Singapore. D, UK. 8 ties 1 equal 8. 2. Grain production. Revolution was born in India, paving way for self-sufficiency in food. A, Blue Revolution. B, White Revolution. C, Green Revolution. D, Gray Revolution. 4. Kerala. B, Andhra Pradesh. C, Tamil Nadu. D, Karnataka is the process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and growth. A, Health. B, Nutrition. C, Sanitation. 3 is the only state in India to adopt universal PDS. D, Security. Tamil Nadu Integrated Nutrition Program was started in A, 1980, 1970. C, 1955. D, 1985. 6 has an important role in human resource development. Health. B, Education. C, Politics. D, Wealth Service at free of cost. 7. Tamil Nadu Health System Projects has launched A, 106 ambulance. B, 108 ambulance. C, 107 ambulance. D, 105 ambulance of India had built huge storage houses and built buffer stocks of food grains. 8. The A, Food Corporation. B, Reserve Bank. C, Green Revolution. D, Agriculture. 7 equals 7. Ow. Fill in the blanks. 1 is an important indicator of nutrition deficiency. 2. In the year National Food Security Act was passed by the Indian Parliament. 3. The PTMGRMP, Parachi Thalivar MGR Nutritious Meal Program, is considered to be the program in the country. 4. The 3 dimensions of poverty are health, education, and 5. Foundation from USA introduced HYV in India. 6 is one of the least poor regions in 2006. 7. India has reduced its drastically from 55% to 28% in 10 years. 5 pi 1 equal 5. 3. Match the following. 1. Consumer cooperatives. A, subsidized rates. 2. Public distribution system. B, 2013. 3. UNDPC, least poor region. 4. National Food Security Act. D, supply of quality goods. 5. Kerala. E, United Nations Development Program. 4. Give short answer. 21. Write a short note on purchasing power. 22. Define food security according to FAO. 5 pipes 2 equal 10. 23. What are the basic 3 components of food and nutrition security? 24. What are the effects of Green Revolution? 25. Write some name of the nutrition programs in Tamil Nadu. V. Answer in detail. 26. Elucidate why the Green Revolution was born. 2 times 5 equal 10. 27. Explain minimum support price. Here's your text copied exactly as you gave it without any changes. Additional questions. Choose the correct answer. 1. Tamil Nadu Integrated Nutrition Program was started in A, 1980, C, 1955, B, 1975, D, 1985. Ans. A, 1980. 2. Status is one of the indicators of the overall well-being of population and human resources development. A, health. B, nutritional. C, economic. D, wealth. Ans. A, health. 3. Tamil Nadu Health System Projects has launched service at free of cost. A, 106 ambulance. C, 107 ambulance. B, 108 ambulance. D, 105 ambulance. Ans. B, 108 ambulance. 4. The food grains of India had built huge storage house and built buffer stocks. A, Food Corporation. B, Reserve Bank. C, Green Revolution. D, Agriculture. Ans. A, Food Corporation. 5. The assistance through its Public Law 480, PL 480, scheme to India during early 1960s. A, USA. C, USSR. B, South Africa. D, China. ANZA, USA. 6. The yield of food grains has increased fold between the time of independence and at present. A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5. And C4. 7. The government took steps to distribute food grains at through the public distribution system. Rate, subsidized. C, profitable. Market. D, free. Ans. A, subsidized. 8. The National Food Security Act, NFSA, was passed by the Indian Parliament in A, 2000, C, 2013, B, 2010, D, 2015, and C, 2013. 9. Tamil Nadu became the National Food Security Act, state in the country to implement the A, first C, 10th B, second D, last, and D, last. 10. In India, there is a structure of consumer cooperation societies. A, 2-tier. B, 3-tier, and 3-tier. 11. C, 4-tier. D, single effects purchasing power, especially in rural population. A, illiterate by overpopulation. C, employment. D, ignorance. And B, overpopulation. State 12. Bihar, with more than half its population in poverty, was the in 2015-16. A, richest. B, poorest. D, developed. And B, poorest. 13. C, literate has an important role in human resource development. Money. B, health. C, education. education. D. Politics. Ans B. Health. Fill in the blanks. 1. Is the value of currency expressed in terms of the amount of goods and services that one unit of money can buy. Ans. Purchasing power. 2. The PTMGR and MP, Parachi Talaivar MGR Nutritious Meal Program, is considered to program in the country. Be the ants' largest noon meal. 3. Our country has reached self-sufficiency in for all, yet we are to attain food security. Ants food production. 4. Foundation from USA introduced HIV in India. Ants Ford 5 is one of the least poor regions in 2006. Ants Kerala 6. India has reduced its drastically from 55% to 28% in 10 years. Ants poverty rate. 7. The 3 dimensions of poverty are health, education, and talent. Ants living standard was born in the country, paving way for self-sufficiency in food grain production. 8. Ants Green Revolution. 3. Assertion and reason. 1. Assertion. Health plays a crucial role in human health and well-being. Reason. R. Indicator of nutrition deficiency among children is overweight, which is weight in relation to age. A is correct. R is false. B. Both A and R are false statements. C. A is correct, but R is not a correct explanation. D. A is correct. R is the correct explanation of A. Ans B. Both A and R are false statements. 2. Assertion A. Tamil Nadu has made a significant progress in poverty reduction. Reason. R. Population has declined steadily in both rural and urban areas of Tamil Nadu. A is correct. R is false. B. Both A and R are false statements. C. A is correct, but R is not a correct explanation. D. A is correct, R is the correct explanation of A. Ans A is correct, R is false. If you want the... Sure, here is your exact text copied exactly as you gave it, without rewriting, without changing any words. 1. Discuss about the Multidimensional Poverty Index, India, and Tamil Nadu. Multidimensional Poverty Index 2018 was launched by the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, and the Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative in 2010. Multidimensional Poverty Index in India. India has reduced its poverty rate drastically from 55% to 28% in 10 years, with 271 million people moving out of poverty between 2005 to 06 and 2015-16. India still had 364 million poor people in 2015-16. It is the largest for any country, although it is down from 635 million in 2005-06. Out of the 364 million poor people, 156 million were children. This represents a 47% decrease, or 136 million fewer children growing up in multidimensional poverty. 80% of people belonging to ST were poor in 2005-06, and 50% of them were still poor in 2015-16. Bihar was the poorest state in 2015-16. The 4 poorest states are Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. Kerala, one of the least poor regions in 2006, reduced its MPI by around 92%. Multidimensional Poverty Index in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has made a significant progress in poverty reduction. The districts in Tamil Nadu are classified into 3 categories. They are I. High poverty districts, more than 40% of the population living below poverty line. EA. Moderately poor districts, 32 to 40%. And E. Low-level poverty districts, below 30%. After 1994, poverty has declined steadily in both rural and urban areas. After 2005, the poverty reduction in this state has been faster than in many other states in India. It leads in the poverty alleviation programs during 2014 to 2017. Government of India is implementing many policies and programs to eradicate poverty. These policies and programs, if continued, will completely eradicate the poverty in the state. In future, Tamil Nadu can become a model of development in India. Briefly explain the nutritional and health status of Tamil Nadu. Nutrition plays a crucial role in human health and well-being. At the national level, improvements in nutrition levels of the population have been unacceptably slow. A large number of Indian children are stunted. A substantial number of Indian children and women are underweight, anemic, and suffer from micronutrient deficiencies. Tamil Nadu has played a pioneering role in bringing about significant changes in the health and nutrition status of children under 6 years of age, pregnant women, lactating mothers, and adolescent girls. Successive budget of the government of Tamil Nadu, outlays for nutrition and health are the highest in the country. The performance performance of the ICDS, Integrated Child Development Services Scheme, and the Parachi Thalaivar MGR Nutritious Meal Program, PTMGRMP, in Tamil Nadu are considered one of the best in the country. The policy for a malnutrition-free Tamil Nadu guides the state's long-term multi-sectoral strategy for eliminating malnutrition. The goal is reducing human malnutrition of all types to the levels of best-performing countries. In Tamil Nadu, ICDS is being implemented through 54,439 child centers in 434 child development blocks, with steady expansion into unreached areas, increasing coverage of marginalized groups, enhanced allocations, and enlarged scope of services. ICDS is now considered to be one of the world's largest programs of its kind. To ensure that services reach the intended beneficiaries, the program has been universalized and convergence promoted with allied departments dealing with health, education, drinking water, sanitation, etc. The PTMGRMP is considered to be the largest noon meal program in the country for combating malnutrition among children, increasing primary school enrollment and reducing dropout rates. Other states in the country have modeled their noon meal programs along the pioneering efforts of Tamil Nadu. Here is the extracted text from your image. Answer in short. 1. Write a note on differential universal PDS and targeted PDS. The increase in food grain production need not result in increase in access to food for all. So the government took steps to distribute food grains at subsidized rates through the Public Distribution System, PDS. The nature, scope, and functioning of PDS varies from state to state. Tamil Nadu has adopted a universal PDS. The rest of the states in India had a targeted PDS. Under universal PDS, all the family ration card holders are entitled to the supplies from PDS. In the targeted PDS, the beneficiaries are identified based on certain criteria and given their entitlements, leaving out the rest. 2. Explain ship-to-mouth phenomenon. The recurrent droughts experienced by India pushed her to be dependent on imports of food grains. India had to plead for food grains from richer countries at concessional rates. United States of America extended assistance through its Public Law 480, PL 480 scheme to India during early 1960s. This situation was popularly known as ship-to-mouth existence. 3. Write a short note on purchasing power. Purchasing power is the value of a currency expressed in terms of the amount of goods or services that one unit of money can buy. Price increases, purchasing power declines, and vice versa. The factors that affect purchasing power are I, overpopulation, T, increasing prices of essential goods, V, demand for goods, price of goods, V, production and supply of goods, VA, poverty and inequality. 4. What are the main reasons for the new agricultural policy? The new agricultural policy was announced by the central government in 2018. This policy states that the government has decided to remove export restrictions on most organic and processed agricultural products. The main reason is to give an assurance that organic or processed agricultural products will not be under any export restrictions, such as export duty, export bans, and quota restriction. Write short note on multidimensional nature of poverty. Multidimensional poverty reveals who is poor, how they are poor, and the range of disadvantages they experience. The Multidimensional Poverty Index, MPI, was launched by the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, and the Oxford Poverty Human Development Initiative, OPHI, in 2010. Multidimensional poverty is made up of several factors that constitute poor people's experience of deprivation, such as health, education, living standards, income, disempowerment, quality of work, and threat from violence.